I'm Diana Marks, reporting from Space Coast, Florida. And I would like to be a reporter. I think I do have the qualifications. I do have a wall of these. And those are 3/4-inch tapes for broadcast tapes for those that don't know what that is, for my public access show. And the show was basically a show to awaken people also. So, here's your special report for today.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
This is your last chance. Stay in Wonderland. Stay in Wonderland. Take the red pill, take the blue pill, take the red pill, take the blue pill. Take the red pill, take the blue pill, take the red pill, take the blue pill. Take the red pill, take the blue pill, take the red pill, take the blue pill. Take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is August 31st, 2012. It is Friday evening, and I had just recorded a whole thing of Dr. Deagle Nutramedical report, gave you all the updates on everything, and it decided just to disappear off of record video from webcam. I just did over 100 minutes. And the thing just disappeared. Doesn't even say it failed. So, I guess we're starting over now. I'm so sorry. But we'll do Dr. Deagle later on a separate report. I am so sorry. It's one of the best shows yet he's done. I might even just let it run all night. I'm very upset right now. I spent over an hour and a half with so much information. But here we go. Let me give you some of the reports, because there was breaking news. Remember, August 31st, 2012. Tomorrow is rent day. Also, it's a 3-day holiday. Monday is a holiday. Remember that. The banks will not be open. Also, your rent is due tomorrow. There are 111 days, 14 hours, 42 minutes, 8 seconds on the December 21st, 2012 clock. I took that reading at 4:28 p.m. And it would be for 11:11 Greenwich Mean Time. 111 days, 14 hours, 42 minutes, and 8 seconds. Also, the Animal Planet had a show about termites, and I didn't know, but termites mate for life. 2 males will fight over a female, and then whichever male wins, the winner gets to have a mate for life. Also, there are 8 days, 20 hours, 51 minutes, and 34 seconds as of 11:42 p.m. on the Illuminati clock that we don't know what that's talking about, and that's until September 9th, 2012. There are 8 days, 20 hours, 51 minutes, 34 seconds left. Also, Dutch cents. Dutch Sense reports in St. Louis. He says there are tornado warnings, so alert, alert. There are tornado warnings in St. Louis, Illinois. This is leftover tropical storm Isaiah. Also, Kentucky, Arkansas, and Ohio. And from the next 24 to 48 hours, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Heads up. There's severe weather warnings. Keep an eye on your local news. And also, Dutch Sense had reported at 8:51 a.m. Central Time, 7.9 earthquake, which was downgraded to a 7.6 off the coast in the Philippines. A tsunami alert was given for China, New Guinea, and Japan, coastal regions. I'm just tearing through this real fast. That's why I'm not even turning the camera around. I'm very upset. Alrighty then. Let me go back into all the news that I had covered, because I want to get it out to you guys. It's a very good NutriMedical report. If I can catch it at the end, I'll attach it to this. If not, I'll post it separately later tonight. Guess it's going to be an all-nighter. That's all I got to say. I am so sorry. I wanted this to get out right now while it was still real early, so I'll just give you all the news. I'll give you some extra news, too. Let's go into Paul Bagley. No. I'm going to go into Paul Bagley right now. Let me see here. I'll do Paul Bagley probably tomorrow. In between things. Let's go into the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. So I'll tell you something, it's beyond me. Man, that's like an hour and a half of news just wiped out. Yeah. Heads up. Chile's recluse volcano stirred from sleep by earthquakes after 104 years. I'm going to go through this pretty fast. CDC warns 10,000 possibly at risk from hantavirus in Yosemite outbreak, or Yosemite, that's what I call it, outbreak. Remember, don't get near any mouse turds, feces, because that's where it comes from. And I guess also a rat might carry it too, but it's mainly mouse. Let's see here. It might be new news too, as we're zooming along. Okay. Economic shock, global food prices jump 10%. Sparkle, God and the signs of a compassionate universe. Okay, moving on. I went into SOT.net. I might just let Dr. Deagle roll the whole time and leave the commercials in. I don't know yet. I don't know. Can't even find it in my video manager. I don't understand what's going on. That was 100 hours down the drain, but that's not going to stop us. There's a fish kill also in Pocatello, Idaho. Just noticed that. And that was the Extinction Protocol still. Okay, SOT.net. Signs of the times. Okay, let's see if we see anything new. Oh. West Nile virus spraying to take place in Manhattan. Ice Age, record low temperatures of -2 Celsius ends Britain's miserable Wettest summer ever. Today, quake off Philippines, spurs small tsunami, 1 dead. USGS earthquake magnitude 7.6 east of Silangan, Philippines. Worst drought in half a century, skyrockets food prices in the Balkans. Earthquake raised alert level at Alaska volcano. Heads up, that was yesterday. Weakening Isaiah hovers over waterlogged Louisiana. Hurricane Isaiah, dam collapse feared due to storm, thousands evacuating. That was yesterday. Okay. The Watchers. Let's go into the Watchers. I think it's one of my best shows. I gave so much information in between the commercials. But you don't need to watch me. Just do this like a radio station, I guess. You can go about and clean your house. There's also there's a blue moon tonight. Maybe you can catch it. Looks like I ran outside during the report. Looked at it. It's a very bright blue full moon with a blue cast line underneath it. Swarm of earthquakes raised alert for dormant little Sitkin volcano at Aleutian Islands. Heads up, that's a new one. I didn't report that. That just came on here. Because it says September 1st. They're about 5 hours ahead of us. Dawn spacecraft set to leave asteroid Vesta, which looks like a planet, like a small planet to me. Spectacular filament eruption waves of ionization in sun's polar magnetic field. Shift for end of August. Now, massive earthquake magnitude 7.6 struck off the Philippines coast. And originally it was reported by USGS first as a magnitude 7.9, then downgraded to magnitude 7.6. EMSC first reported magnitude 8.1. Again, EMSC first reported magnitude 8.1. Now it's also reporting a magnitude 7.6. And it was like 21 miles, 0.7. Underground, 34.9 kilometers. It's pretty shallow. Also, over 60% of U.S. in a drought, facing one of financially most devastating natural disasters. Kepler's mission's latest discovery, Star Wars-like planetary system. I'll repeat that today. Kepler mission's latest discovery, Star Wars-like planetary system. Also today, Isaiah downgraded to a tropical rainstorm. Storm surge inland, flooding, and tornadoes hazards remain. An Arctic ice sheet earthquakes shed light on ice movement and earthquakes. Watch rare blue moon Friday night. Okay then, moving on. E&E News. The Energy News. See, it was better the way I had it because I was giving in between the commercials the updates. Alright. Japan. Oh no, we went into somehow we went into U.S. Canada first. Let's do that first, because there's no new news. U.S. denies reactor license, only second time in history. That was yesterday. Also yesterday, official 10:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time update. Primarily, evaluations of sinkholes show no significant changes to size. 3 state agencies investigating area. Okay, let's move on. I don't know why this is on here like this. Okay. Fukushima, Japan. I'm still getting news out to you. I'm telling you. I'm sorry you're looking at a blank screen. It's okay. Use it just like a radio station. TEPCO. Unknown whether the flow will recover. No conclusive evidence of why reactors had sudden drop in water injections. Fukushima hit by magnitude 4.4 and 4.5 quakes an hour apart, and that was today. Symposium in Japan. Government must be stopped from bearing effects of Fukushima radiation. Officials, Russian authorities did more for citizens post-Chernobyl than Japan has after Fukushima. Also today, Kyoto. Doctors urge radiation action. Government should pay to evacuate irradiated areas, women and children first. NHK. Government to study humans for genetic effects of Fukushima radiation. Residents have been voicing concerns. Health to be monitored for next 50 plus years. I guess everyone's under some kind of scientific study in Japan. Trouble injecting water into Fukushima reactors 1 to 3. Flow falls despite increasing coolant level. TEPCO unable to identify cause. Thinks pipes are clogged. Dr. Deagle gave a whole synopsis on that. TEPCO, number 4 reactor building can withstand 6+ intensity quake. That's from Asahi. Okay. Oh, I guess so, huh, TEPCO. Nuclear engineer removed fuel assemblies not from spent fuel pool. I'll repeat that. Nuclear engineer removed fuel assemblies not from spent fuel pool. Also, nuclear engineer. I don't really understand how concrete chunks got embedded inside fuel assembly removed from Unit 4 pool. Alrighty then. Now, let me go over to, I'm going to do something else here. Since we're going to have to do other reports, we're going to do something else here for you guys. Let's see here. No, never mind. Alrighty then, who knows? I better put this up so you guys get this, because this is more important. I'm afraid I'll lose this recording.
This is your last chance. Take the red pill, take the blue pill, take the red pill, take the blue pill. Take the red pill, take the blue pill, take the red pill, take the blue pill. Take the red pill. Take the blue pill. Take the red pill. Take the blue pill. Take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.